And salutations, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube. This is MazezRealm once again, and welcome to another episode of my hit series, Keys to Success. Welcome back. It has been a long time since I have actually done an episode of Keys to Success, and part of the reason for that is that most of you guys really don't need to learn how to play Black Ops 2 better because you've been learning on the fly, as it were. But the whole reason for Keys to Success is to actually help any player become better at Black Ops 2, and I try to concentrate on concepts that most people really don't think about when they're playing a match. And the subject matter for this particular episode of Keys to Success is going clutch in Black Ops 2. Now, I know that you guys probably are familiar with that term if you watch competitive Call of Duty or professional Call of Duty players. And the whole premise of going clutch is when your team needs you the most, you know, no matter how bad of a match you've been having, you end up having a do or die moment and just going on a tear to come back and win a match. And that's basically what going clutch means. I'm sure you guys know that already, but this particular gameplay is a perfect example of how you should go clutch in a game. And anybody can do this. Anybody can do this, no matter what your skill set is. If you're a quickscoper, or if you're a run-and gunner, or an assault rifleman, whatever it is, anybody can have a moment where they buckle down, they concentrate, and they do what they have to do in order to win this match. Now, this gameplay is not my own. This is actually Marcolinth's gameplay. He's a really good friend of mine, and so he let me this gameplay so that you guys can see that even really good players can struggle at times in the beginning of a match, but then it's all about how you finish. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. And I know that's sometimes easier said than done, because in Black Ops 2 there are different things that can prevent you from doing well. The most notable thing that can prevent you from doing well is the connection. Sometimes the connection is just not on your side. And I know that as of late I've had some issues with the connection. My hit detection's been off a little bit, and it's very difficult to do well when your shots just don't register. And that's unfortunate that this game suffers from that as well. And it makes it very hard to have really good games. But luckily I do have good enough internet where that is not something that happens every single day. Sometimes it happens once or twice, and then it doesn't happen again until the next day or whatever. But usually the connection, my internet connection, is pretty stable. So that's a really good thing. But if the internet connection is not a huge thing in a particular match, let's say you're just spawning in shit, your teammates are horrendous, and you're just not having a good match because you just can't seem to get your shots on target, and you're just spawning in shit and gunfire every single time. Those are the types of matches where you have to buckle down and tell yourself, look, I have had a really bad run, and now I gotta get this shit together, not only for myself, but for my team, so that we can all get a win. And it's not something that a lot of people really concentrate on doing, because most of the time it just gets more and more frustrating as the match goes on, especially when you have a start like Marcolinth did on this game. He's a really good player. Some of you guys might be thinking, oh my god, why in the world do you think that that's a bad start? For a player of his caliber, it is a bad start, unfortunately. And you can see that his hit detection was a little off in the beginning of the match, and then we were not having the best of spawns because I was also in this match with him, and we were struggling to have good spawns because our teammates were just so bad. They were just not doing much. And the only time that we both started to go on a tear was when I started to anchor the spawns a little bit and have the teammates spawn on me, and then it actually made it a lot better. And anchoring spawns in modes like Team Deathmatch and Kill Confirmed are really important, because it's based on who is, you know, having the less amount of gunfire around them at the particular time that they're in a gunfight, and that's what determines where the people are going to spawn in. And if you're struggling and everybody's running around like chickens without heads, you will spawn into enemy gunfire, and that's something that you have to keep in mind. So, when you want to be able to get on a tear, you have to anchor the spawns for your teammates and then communicate with them so that you can have an amazing kill streak like Marcolinth is beginning to have right now on this gameplay. I'm telling you. He went on a tear, and we were communicating and saying, look guys, we need to come back. We need to come back. And we were slowly but surely coming back. And he just went on a tear. I mean, I think he had like a 10 kill streak in around 30 seconds or so. Or maybe like a 12 kill streak. It was an absolutely crazy kill streak in a very short amount of time. And that just took a bunch of different things together in order to have that happen. And that's what you guys need to keep in mind when you're wanting to get a really good kill streak together at the end of the match to get a win like this one. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this episode of Keys to Success, and until next time, this has been MazezRealm. Be sure to check out the rest of the videos that you see there on the screen if you haven't seen them already, and I will catch you guys on the next video. I am out.